Tater's not quite done in Vegas yet, and a bit of Wheeled Wonder drama. Happy Monday, everybody. Yeah, we got a little bit of drama going on, but first we're going to start with some birthday stuff. And it is Bunny from BunnyPlaysHere. That's right. Bunny, she did a little live stream with Riley. That's right. Her buddy Riley was there. And when those two get together, it's always fun. Those two are a blast. And I think they bring out the teenager in each other. But yeah, they always seem to have fun. But yes, it's Bunny's birthday. So go over and tell Bunny, say, hey, happy birthday. Because Bunny's a cool chick. She's really, really nice. I enjoy her. Very friendly, very nice young lady. So go give her a little happy birthday wish. All right, now we're going to move on to Canada. And that is Exploring Canada. That's right. Great channel, great channel. She is doing another Banff video about the cool place. I mean, it's a very scenic place, very cool place, with the shops and the stores. And I mean, look at the scenery. Even on an overcast day, it's still pretty cool looking. But yeah, it's very, very well done. Very cool video, very informative. She's one of those channels that, I mean, she puts so much time and effort into her stuff. She does very good. Her filming is good. The editing is good. Her voiceovers are well done. Everything's so well done, but she doesn't get any views. I don't understand why. I guess it's just not some people's thing. But I mean, whenever you get some good information and the good visuals to go along with it from a place that, yeah, I've never been and probably won't get to go to, but yeah, very, very picturesque, scenic place that Banff is. So go over and check out my friend at Exploring Canada and see if you don't enjoy it as much as I do. All right, now I want to talk about some Wheeled Wonders here, and this is a channel I started watching a little bit here and there. It is called Life After Kids, and there's a little bit of drama going on, a little bit of Wheeled Wonder drama. So a while back, they had a tree fall on their RV while they were in Wyoming. But they were in Wyoming because of some drama. And they feel that if this drama didn't happen, if these things didn't go down, then they wouldn't have been in Wyoming. And yeah, maybe it wouldn't happen. And basically, it's people that are supposed to be their friends, their best friends even, were spreading rumors, is their claim.
And the next thing we know, we find out a big lie is going around the campground that we smoked the Lord's leaf in the museum.
Liars.
Like,
fucking liars.
Why would we do something like that? We would never disrespect somebody like that.
But anyway, this got into a big thing, and they were in Idaho doing some volunteer work. And yeah, these friends of theirs, they asked them to leave and said other people were going to be asked to leave and blah, yada, yada, and all this other big thing. But yeah, so because of all this rumor and them getting snubbed and they didn't want to be friends anymore and all this other stuff. So yeah, it was just a very awkward situation. So they were asked to leave, and they did just that. And that's why they were in Wyoming during some big storm. Blew a tree down onto their RV, and yeah, so there's a big drama going on. So it's just more confirmation to me that the nomads are no different. And I'm not saying they're good, they're bad, or it's indifferent. It's just a different. I've been saying this for a while. It's a different lifestyle. It isn't any better. Oh, well, we're not in neighborhoods and we don't have to deal with people. Well, look, there's story after story after story of everybody dealing with people. It's not a better lifestyle. You're not gaining any. It's just different. So, and this is just more confirmation to that fact. There's people there. Wherever there's people, you're going to have people problems. Whether you live in a fucking car, a house, an airplane, a boat, it doesn't matter. If there's people around, there's people problems. It's just a different lifestyle. All right, now my little buddy Anna from Anna's Adventures. Yeah, she was cruising around in her RV, and yeah, that thing was revving all high.
Look how it's going up. It's revving.
You see the tachometer there on the right? It ain't supposed to be way up there. Yeah, it's revving like crazy. So the thing is that Anna didn't take any chances. She took it to the shop to see what was going on. I mean, after a bit, she stopped somewhere and let it cool down and did things, and then she started back up, and it didn't do it again. So it didn't reoccur, but it occurred, and that's the thing. She didn't ignore it. She took it to the shop, because it's not just, again, as we speak about sometimes here, it's not just your form of transportation. It is actually your home. So instead of ignoring it and go, wow, it's not doing it anymore, and driving on, no, she took it into the shop, had it looked over, and here it was user error. Apparently she bumped a lever and put it into a lower gear, and that's why it was doing that, which is cool. But, hey, it's better to be safe than sorry, and it's always nice to go in and be able to go in and while she was there, she got some fluids topped off and got her oil changed and some other things. So it wasn't just a wasted trip. She got some preventative maintenance done, things that need to be done. But the point is don't just, it made a noise. Well, it's not making it anymore. Go get it checked out. And to be able to find out that it was just some user error, not anything mechanical, it's a little bit of peace of mind, wouldn't you think? All righty then, on to our little buddy, Nomadic Fanatic.
Who the fuck is Nomadic Fanatic?
See that little check mark?
That's right, the Tater. Well, him and Diana, they're not quite done with Vegas yet. I thought their last video, they were wrapping it up. They went and saw a show, and they were getting ready to get on out of there because their week trip was done, and they were getting on the plane and going back home, but which they are. They're back in LA, but the issue is we're talking video wise anyway. But yeah, upcoming will be, they went to see that place, the pawn shop where the Pawn Stars, that show was filmed, and well, for me, I mean, that show was okay for like 2 minutes, and then it got old real quick for me, and there was all kind of family issues that came out later, and this and that, and the kid that was in there, he was, I don't want to do it anymore. We're supposed to be playing these roles, and it's not. I don't know. But it wasn't that good of a show anyway. But anyway, that's what Tater's going to be doing before, I guess, he gets on the plane. They're going to go visit the Pawn Stars. Whoop-de-doo. Another snooze fest, I think. And that's going to take me to the comment of the day. And this one, we need to go over this, because I had a few comments that were kind of similar in nature. Okay. So, well, let's just get into the comment of the day. All right, this one says, I always love your commentary on all things Tater and your ability to forecast what is next in store for him. In this situation, though, I don't understand your concern over his channel and the success therein. I know you don't really care about it one way or the other, but now you have done at least 2 videos about how Tater should have handled his legal situation and how it impacts his social media. I am just there to watch the show unravel along with most people, but perhaps not talking publicly about the case is actually the best thing he could do, although I'm not in the business of providing legal advice to anyone, even famous people like Tater. And yeah, I don't really care one way or the other about his social media. It's just commentary on someone who is a big time YouTube star in his mind, and in a couple other people's mind, and as a influencer, a social media person that this is his livelihood. This is the way he makes money, and he gets his sponsorships from such. And so it's just me commenting on his actions and how it could affect his channel. If it tanks, it tanks. It doesn't affect me. I can always talk about someone else. There's plenty of people to talk about. But the thing that I get a whole bunch, not a whole bunch, but there's several comments about, well, he can't talk about an ongoing investigation. He can't speak about he can. No one's saying he needs to get on here and say, okay, this is what happened, folks. See, I was in court site and I walked up to this guy and I did this and that and he did this and then I got my bus and I drove off and then the cops came and I got a little. That's not what I'm saying. People, come on. Let's just reel it in. Why do we have to jump to the far, far extremes? When I said he's ignoring, well, there's a difference between ignoring and not mentioning. No. He can say, okay, look, I'm going, in Tater, here, let's do it like Tater would do it. Okay, guys, see, I'm going through some things personally, guys. Behind the scenes, guys. There's a lot of things going on, guys. So you're going to have to bear with me, guys. So I just have to get away, and me and Diana are going to go away, guys, and we're going to clear our heads. Don't worry, the kitties are okay. They're back at the house, and the bus is getting fixed. But guys, let me tell you, guys, it's just a lot. I can't talk about it right now, guys, but don't worry. I'll let you know when I can. See, that's all he has to do. But no, you say he can't speak about an ongoing investigation. He didn't have any issue speaking about it before, and to deny it, say, it's all lies and rumors, and this is just silliness made up by the haters and the trolls. It's all bullshit. Nothing happened. He didn't have any problem speaking about it then. Isn't that speaking on an ongoing investigation? It's the same thing to say something's going on or to stay it up and deny. It's all rumors. They're just making it up. And Diana did the same thing. She didn't have any problem saying, oh, Tater's such a good boy and he's so kind and he didn't do anything. It's all just rumors. They didn't have any problem saying it was just all lies made up. So if he can talk that way about this ongoing investigation, he can certainly speak the other way about this all-important ongoing investigation that he cannot speak about because any lawyer will tell him, you're just silly. Why would you even mention that? To even suggest that he talk about an ongoing... No, boneheads. Calm the fuck down. Just like I said, just come on and say, it's public knowledge. Before the first court case, everything was right there. When it was filed, what the number was, and everything, all that. His 2 charges, and then his first court appearance. We know he was there. Oh, no, it's lies. It's rumors. Well, these rumors are happening to have a case number and court appearances, 2, and another one coming up in May. So, yeah, everybody knows that it's happening. So for him, all I'm saying is for him to keep on going on and just going, nothing happening, guys. I'm just going to Disneyland to get engaged. Now we're going to Vegas, guys. No, just say something. Get ahead of it. And he doesn't have to. It's just, I'm just saying, wouldn't a businessman, this big time businessman, wouldn't he want to get ahead of it and control the narrative instead of having people like me and others make their little videos saying this is happening, that's happening. Just let people know. But no. So that is my response to the few that keep on saying, he can't talk about it. A good lawyer would tell him not to. Just let's reel it in. It doesn't have to swing the whole way over where we want details, dates, times, names, and everything else. No, that's not what I'm talking about when I say he needs to say something. Again, he didn't have any problem denying it and saying it was all made up rumors now. Did he?
That's my opinion! This is Blind Views, and that's the way I see it.
What we do here is go back.